Capricorn, your twin flame love reading mid-January. Let's do this. In this reading, we are going to focus on three things, predominantly your person, the challenge of this connection, and what the universe has got to say about it. Please remember this is a general reading with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader, so please take it as it resonates. If it's your first time here to the channel, I'd like to welcome you. I hope that you would consider subscribing. And if you are coming back, then I'd like to welcome you back. And I'd really like to thank you with all my heart for your beautiful, kind support. All right. So somebody else had that card. It was either Aries or Sagittarius. I can't remember now. But somebody else had that card for a starter card for your person. And then we're looking at your challenge, and then we're checking out to see what is the universal guidance here for you, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorn. Cool. So your person, Two of Swords. A little bit between a rock and a hard place here. It says that being unable or unwilling to make a decision, follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy, pretending there's no problem and overanalyzing a situation. You know what, Capricorn, I don't want to be funny, I don't want to be ugly, and please remember that this is a general reading, so don't just try to make it fit into the mold. But some of you are just dealing with somebody that is just plain shit scared. You know, they are, you know, and there's two sorts of fears here when you look at something like this. There's a sort of person that is maybe a little bit intimidated by you, but they can work with that. You know, they can work around that. You can overcome that. They can be mature enough. They can have that conversation. But then there are the others that are just gonna, you know, be like, oh, you're so overwhelming and you're so powerful and you're so strong and I feel so little when I'm in your company, which is more of a whining type of vibe, you know? And if you're dealing with that, then I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you might want to consider whether you really want to take things forward with this kind of energy, you know? Because I'm not saying this person isn't right for you. But what I'm saying is that they are very in two minds about things. It's like they haven't made up their mind yet. We're going to see when we clarify, but it's like you have to make all the moves. You have to say, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that, let's do that, let's do that. Okay? That's what I pick up on your person. I don't say they're a bad person. Not at all. Okay? Let's look at your challenge. So you have got the Page of Pentacles. Scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous, time to get to work, an excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotions or scholarships, a new area of study. So, here's the thing though, Capricorn, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's not your sort of zodiac sign, or they're not from your sort of background and stuff like that. You know, it's very easy sometimes in life to say that, well, they don't fit in my mold, so, you know, they gotta bounce. But the question is, do you even know their mold? You know? Don't just cut ties here. Take time to get to know your person. Take time to really get to know this person. I feel that they've got a lot to offer. They've got a lot to bring to the table. But it's maybe a bit of a break in communication. Because remember, and when I first realized this, it really changed my world. That everybody doesn't communicate in the same way. Everybody doesn't hear in the same way. So you say one thing and 1,000 people hear something different because we hear and we process from our emotions, you know? So take time to get to know this person. Even if you're not going to be with them, there might be a lesson here for you. Maybe towards your twin flame. And if you don't learn this lesson, then you get yourself into the same crappy situation over and over and over and over and over because you need to learn the lesson before you can progress forward. You know what I mean? Okay? Let's see what the universe has got to say. 7 of Pentacles. Really about making it work. Seeds well planted. You see? Don't just cut them off. Efforts or investment that will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience. A time for resting and planning for the future. Unnecessary worry. So yeah, you've got your person in your life. They're there. And this is one of those cases where you're with your person, but it seems like, you know what? They're not my person. Not this person. Not this piece of trash. You know? And the thing that you also want to be careful of is maybe chasing perfectionism. You know, that you've got an idea in your head for, it's funny, I got that for Aries. So it seems like there's a lot of overlocking energies happening at the moment. But sometimes we've got a certain vision in our mind, and if somebody doesn't fit that sort of mold, then it's almost like they're not the right person. But then the question is, are you even the same person who created that mold in the first place? You know what I mean? Let's clarify. So we're going to start off by clarifying your person. You've got the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So your person, they are still, I would say, in those final stages of awakening. Now, when I say that, what I want you to realize, even if, say, for example, in your mind, this person is like, say, spiritually or life or whatever, more developed than you, just because it seems that way from the outside doesn't mean that's how they experience on the inside. They're busy letting go of something really huge here. They're dealing with something very big here, okay? They're releasing quite a lot of pain here. They're dealing with forgiveness. They're dealing with, ancestral healing. Definitely coming out of the dark night of the soul. So they're busy with their healing, but the healing is also drawing to an end. So it's not like it's this massive delay. And they are learning how to not fight themselves, because I feel what's happening over here, it's a little bit of a self-destructive vibe, where this person pushes you away because they feel that they're not worthy of you. But that is also the thing that triggered their healing, because they wanted to be worthy of life. And so they may have hit a little bit like a Deborah or something like that, but it was really about they needed to clear things within themselves. They needed to really ground, to really become present. I feel this person was a little all over the place. All right. And then Knight of Pentacles. This person is, your person is, they're really seeing how they can make things work with you, how they can build a life with you. All right. So they definitely want to build a life with you. Okay. Let's clarify that universal energy. It's uncanny how this reading is in so many ways agreeing with the Aries reading. It's quite amazing. They're doubting themselves a little bit though, your person. Okay? So you've got the King of Swords and the Six of Cups, and then there's also the Six of Swords. So the challenge is that I won't really say that you necessarily want to be with that person, but you understand that they're an excellent match for you. Maybe you said the world can be together if they can just get their shit together. And now they got their shit together, And don't be surprised if they contact you, eh? Don't be surprised if they contact you. Both of you were acting from past pain, from unresolved trauma, hurt. You were both reacting from pain. And so I see you having that very necessary conversation, clarifying things. Definitely clarifying things that lead to problems in the past, going forward together, taking care of each other. That is the challenge that the universe is saying, this is available. Are you up for this? This person's quite serious about you. They may not be the funniest person in the room, but they're good to have in case of an emergency. All right? Or just every day. They'll make your cereal the right way. What has the universe got for you? Two of Swords. So twice Two of Swords, because there's also Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, Death card energy. Okay? They're realizing that they don't want to live without you. They can't. They don't. It's like they don't operate right when they're not with you. And when they contact you, this is what I feel they're going to say. They can't operate properly, function without you. They need you. All right? It's a twin flame drawing to one another. Their heart is open. They're ready. You ready. They ready. It's almost like your souls are going like, you know what, screw this, let's just get them together because it's the right thing to do. Coming out of the dark and into the light, building something beautiful together, new beginnings. Okay? That's beautiful. The universe is saying there's new beginnings for your connection with this person, Capricorn. Okay? Let's see what the keepers of the light have got. Spirit guides and guardian angels, my beautiful, beautiful spirit guides. What do we have for our Capricorns? Mahavatar Babaji. Soul expansion. Remember I said the soul's like, well, whatever. Because remember, it doesn't really go against the universal laws. It's because remember, we are one expression of life, experiencing ourselves as individuals. And that, oneness has been saying, you know what? We shine bright when we're together, so let's orchestrate something beautiful here. So it's not about going against your free will. It says your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things and the connection between the two of you. Okay? Better together. That's simple. All right? So that's what I got for you, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. I hope that it helps. If any of you are open to learning how to read cards, or you experiencing yourself having a spiritual awakening or do some spiritual ascension, I've got some amazing courses available for that. They've been quite beautifully, highly rated. Links are down below in the description. First couple of lessons free, so you can make up your mind. From my heart, namaste, love and light. See you next week. Bye.